105 degrees out here. It's hot is like an understatement. She might be burning up my AF1s down here. I dropped off. I've been sitting for 2 hours waiting for a contract. It gotta be something. It's something moving, because if I was a company driver, they'd have had a contract on me already. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs. Maybe there's reasoning, but I feel like there should be communication as to why there isn't any movement, and not like these fragmented sentences on the PC that you get. Maybe like a phone call saying, hey, look, we're looking for something, can't find it, or we got something, but it's really not worth it. Something. I dropped my load. I got a PC message that says, we acknowledge that you sent in your empty call. We're looking to have a plan for you, a contract for you in 45 minutes. It's been 2 hours. No communication. My clock is running. Shoot. For this, man, I could be deadheading out of here if there's no freight out of here. I don't know. I mean, you guys are experienced out there. What do you lease operators and owner operators? I mean, leave it in the comments. How do you guys feel about that? What do you think about that? I know it's hot as hell out here, man. Good morning. Still out here in Tucson, Arizona. It's 117 degrees. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Literally got my curtains closed, but my APU, the APU can't compete with this heat, so I gotta get out of the truck. I'm gonna go sit in the air conditioning and get something to eat across the street. Just get out of this hot box, man. Hopefully in that amount of time, they'll have a plan for me going back east. There's a lot of dudes with their hoods forward. Last night too, a lot of trucks, their hoods up. They wasn't doing pre-trips. Trucks are keeping up with this heat. I don't know if it's just because they're running it constantly all day, trying to stay cool. That's why I try to like shut mine down. I shut mine down, everything, the whole power. Get outside the truck, give it a little time. Last thing I want is that APU to go down. I definitely don't got no money to be fixing something that magnitude. And I go back to the truck, and I turn the truck on, idle it for a little while. Yesterday I had the APU on, it was blowing hot air. I had to turn on the truck for it to keep up. It's like in the winter, anything below 15 to 10 degrees, APU can't keep up with the cold. I had trouble last year getting heat out of the APU. It was just too cold. Looks like something's going on in Arizona. Tell you what, as long as them boys ain't talking to me, I'm good. That's how I feel about that. Just got off the phone with my business partner. God tells me they don't have nothing going back east. He asked me, do I have a plan B? I guess what he was asking me is, well, I'm gonna take a plane back east to make it to my son's wedding. Like a plane. I made just enough money to pay for my truck. You know what I'm saying? I'd be lucky if I pay for that with the fuel. take a plane, and then what? Pay for another plane back? I gotta figure out where I'm gonna leave my truck. Like, I'm not one of these dudes that's out here single, no kids, no, like, you know, I got a mortgage. Shit. Man, listen, I don't even gotta say much more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even making enough chips to stack bread yet. So no, I'm not taking a plane. Then he says to me, well, they got these going east, but they're going east from California. And I'm like, well, I've been back and forth to California 3 or 4 times already. Like, why are we waiting until now to do that? Well, we could have sent me east 2 trips ago. I don't get it. I don't get it. And he says to me, well, yeah, well, now it's a matter of time. You think? Of course it's a matter of time now. It wouldn't have been a matter of time had I been sent back east 2 trips ago. Did I leave my lights on? I hope to God I didn't do that. I don't know, man. Part of me will be, you know, disappointed and sad I don't see my son's day. Another part of me will be a little angry because this wedding was supposed to be next year. All of a sudden, they pushed it to a Monday, which I don't even understand that whole logic. To a Monday, June 26th. To a Monday, and like, you don't even discuss it with. I feel like that was just something that just needed to be discussed with their parents. I mean, if you was 25, 30 years old and, you know, finished school, was paying out, living on your own, paying your own bills, and all those types of things, and it wouldn't have mattered. I don't think you would have had to check with anybody, but that's not the case. So I just feel like, you know, they could have came forward to their parents and said, hey, is this date okay? You know? I don't know. Then I said too, I know on percentage, but I can't get a relayed load and be paid cents per mile for that load. Like, I'm not gonna talk much more about it, because the more I talk about it, the more it starts to bother me. I just don't understand it though. I don't understand it. It's whatever, man. I'm here. I'm doing it. You know, I ain't throwing my hands up in the air. I ain't quitting. I ain't cursing the company. It is what it is. I'm just gonna have to push through it. I tell you what, it's a learning experience. Apparently you can get freight coming out of California going east. Apparently you can't get freight coming out of Arizona going east. So now I know. Part of the learning experience. I'm about to idle the shit out of my truck. so I can get AC. It's just costing me money to idle the truck. But the APU can't keep up. We'll see what happens. Just got a pre-plan. Headed east. Southeast. Excuse me. God damn. So now I'm headed to Texas. I'm gonna miss my boy's wedding. Like my son's wedding. I've been back and forth to California almost 3 or 4 times in the last week and a half. And I could have been sent east. I don't know. So, either I sit here and I don't make any money, or and I sit here and don't make any money and don't make it to the wedding, or I make some money and don't make it to the wedding. You know? It's whatever, man. So I'm parked at the shipper. Pick up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Then I'm headed to Texas, 1,100 miles. I'll take this walk to, oh man, I forgot the coupons. Take this walk to Subway, get myself something to eat. It's a little over a quarter mile. Get out the truck and walk. It's 112 degrees. It's alright, it's dry heat, so don't feel that bad. One thing I learned these last 2 days, considering I'm about to miss my son's wedding, is you just can't call it. I guess you're out here, you know? So as much as, I enjoy being out here, I enjoy being on the road, I enjoy the travel. A lot of times you get the question, what do you miss? Or what are the things that you don't like about it? You know? It's not really a planned wedding, so I'm gonna pray on it, and maybe they push it back a month. But if not, then I miss it.